like a nice, like a toilet seat. All right, that's better. What is? It's actually that's what is going on here. No, it's actually pulling the ball in here. Like it is like whoa. It's almost like a magnet when you see it happen. It's crazy. No, it's there. No, it's like really hurts that.
So we're seeing Seth Gowan here exhibiting some extremely sour grapes over his situation. No, I have no idea what Seth is saying. Something to do with the ball being diverted into the out lane somehow. Interesting. Let's watch for that, guys. I just got here. Hello, Kitty-san. Welcome thank you for joining us here tonight. Tonight is the final Tuesday that we're going to be broadcasting from this version of Port City Pinball. As the building, like so many places in this area of Portsmouth, is soon to become a hole in the ground and constructed into something else. But we thank you for joining us for now. If you would like to visit Port City before it closes, you can come by tonight, or Friday, or Sunday. Or you can just hang out here on Twitch with us. So, alright. We've got Matt stepping up here, getting his kind of coin flip skill shot there. He is into his multi-ball, the final draw shot. So here he is looking to get shots past the goalie. Ooh, unfortunately, he loses his ball. So down to 2 balls here, and down to 1 ball. In the multi-ball, you were looking to shoot goals and then shoot the ramp to kind of relight your goals, but no ball save. So he is able to get into the rematch, though. I believe if you don't score a goal, the rematch is available to you. So he's back into 2-ball play here. Gets a goal against Austria, and now is looking for his next goal. And then a ramp will relight it. You'll see the goalie start moving again when another goal is qualified. Ooh, the Magna save on the left flipper there, the very unusual Magna save on this game. Matt actually getting some good use out of it. I feel like that Magna save has not historically helped me that much in the past, so I don't use it enough. But Matt making great use of it there. Defeating Holland, picking up another jackpot. And another jackpot. So Matt is cruising through the ranks here in multi-ball. I think, though, just lost his second ball. Gets a goal to go. Has ultra goalie lit, so now shooting the goalie target actually becomes beneficial for Matt. Gets his, what is that, free kick, penalty kick, whatever you call it when you get to shoot the little kind of freebie shot from right there. So now we're back in the single ball play. Look to see Matt shooting those white arrows to build his locks, which is the inserts on the soccer ball kind of in the middle. Right now he has like one of them, those sort of, what are those, like hex-shaped, kind of. Gets it past the goalie. He's going to get himself another ultra feature. Ultra spinners now. For each goal you get outside of multi-ball, you get an ultra feature that will add substantially to your bonus. With a good ball there, you see Matt picks up a nice chunk of bonus and is through to a replay on his first ball, or second ball. But yeah, big second ball there for Matt. So Rich stepping up. The blueprint has been set out for Rich. He knows what he has to do. Just push all the same buttons that Matt did, and he will be in business. The goals are lit. He's kind of got the freebie here. Rich gets it in. So now his jet bumpers are ultrafied, but unfortunately gets the kind of awkward bounce off of the soccer ball and drain right down the middle. So we'll see Seth Gowan eventually stepping up when he realizes that he's up. So Seth didn't get a lot done during his first ball, but gets his kind of skill shot goal. So his spinner's lit on the left orbit. He also has his lock in for multi-ball. Just needs to hit that very scary final draw shot. Just kind of in front of the soccer ball, kind of in between the soccer ball and the right ramp. Goes for a penalty kick. The goalie manages to save it, though, despite not moving. Alright, so it's 2 goals for Seth now, but a half ramp on this game is bad news, as we see Seth drain out there. So Jeff stepping up, kind of similarly tough ball. This is not the friendliest copy of World Cup soccer. You really have to, kind of work for it here. I would imagine, I don't know a lot about the international soccer scene in the 90s, but I imagine that succeeding in this game is a lot like trying to succeed as the U.S. international soccer team in 1994. I don't think that we were, really kind of putting our all into it at that point, devoting the resources, farming the talent. Alright, so Jeff here has his final draw lit. You see him going for that shot. It's a very nerve-wracking shot. Jeff sinks it there beautifully, but missing that shot really sends the ball into absolute chaos. So it's a stressful shot to go for. Jeff has picked up his first goal in multi-ball. He's looking to relight the goals. Ooh, double drain though. Unfortunately, I believe the restart is not available to you if you have picked up 1 goal. It's kind of the rule of thumb of those early 90s games. If you get the thing, you don't get the restart, or you don't get the sympathy easier second time around, like move your car with Creatures from the Black Lagoon. So Jeff with the ultra ramps, which is a nice one because it kind of keeps you on track for lighting your next multi-ball. The other ultra features can kind of get you shooting the spinner, shooting the pop bumpers. Ultra ramps just kind of keeps you in business towards your multi-ball. Alright, Jeff getting another ramp there. You can see, I think he's, 1 ramp away. And now his next ramp will lock a ball for him. He's into his TV award, the extra ball round. I don't know with the current settings if the extra ball gives you points or not. I know it doesn't award you an extra ball. Alright. So picks up the 50 million from the extra ball round. I think that answers that. I think you get the points award if extra balls are turned off. If he shoots striker's hideout, that shot just to the right of the goal, he can pick up more points, but the right out lane claims another victim. Nice ball from Jeff Pinard there. So Matt Lemoyne is back up here to try to extend his lead. He's going to be trying to cross $1 billion here, run up the score on his opponents. Unable to sink that initial goal off the plunge. Goalie coming up big here on Matt's ball, but he's able to sneak it past him. Gets the ultra goalie. So the nice thing with ultra goalie, now hitting the goalie target awards you some, a few million in bonus. So you're kind of in this spot now where even if you get your shot blocked, it's not really the end of the world. All right. So Matt picks up 3 goals from the striker's hideout, which now means that his next TV award is ready to go. See Matt traveling, filling up those World Cup letters, getting tickets. This is looking like another very good ball here for Matt. Needs one more ramp, which he just picked up, and then he will have his locks qualified. He's got, looks like a pretty healthy amount in ultra features. Probably already on track for 80 million in ultra. And with that, he's got his lock and is ready to go for final draw. So we'll see if Matt is able to come up with one of the most stressful shots in pinball. Unfortunately not, but great game from Matt there. Coming away with, it's going to be just over 1.1 billion. So Rich is a mere billion away from first place on World Cup Soccer. If he just hits that billion-point shot, he'll be in business. Ooh. The right out lane is hungry, and ball save extremely short on this game, so Rich is going to be standing on 209. It is up to Seth here to sort out whether Rich will be taking home 3rd or 4th on this game. So, state of the game here with Seth. He has got his multi-ball ready to go. The ball is still left in the lock, and he just needs to hit that final draw shot, and he'll be into his multi-ball. He has ultra ramps, but here Seth's saying the exact same thing as that half ramp comes back. It's unfortunate. The half ramp's never a good thing to run into in a game, but man, this one, the half ramps on World Cup Soccer, some of the meanest, So that'll be 4th place for Seth, 3rd place for Rich, and now Jeff will be determining for us whether it is Matt or himself taking home first. Ooh, Jeff not able to recover off that goalie shot, and will be going home with 484 in 2nd place. So that'll bring Jeff up to 7 on the night. Seth will be on 12. Matt will be on 21. Big night for Matt. And Rich on 5 points after that game. So we are going to send you to something else. Don't have our matches here. What do we have? Maybe like series standings. So here's kind of... Oh, cool. So this is our actual matches for tonight. So these are our standings for the night. And I don't know if we actually have series standings set up on here. But I believe Seth and Matt are kind of battling it out to make it into playoffs here tonight. So that's kind of what you're watching out for. So we're going to set up our next game as we set up our next round of play here. We'll bring you some more pinball action. Hit that follow button if you haven't. When Port City returns, I'm sure they'll be, using this channel. So keep an eye on that, and keep an eye out here for the next game. Kitty-san, I don't know how long ago you asked that question, but if you are still in chat, yes, the groups get shuffled after each game. It's 1 game per round, 7-5-3-1 scoring, 5 games a night with a shuffled group after each round. See here, Sean stepping up to Shadow. Not for points, just for glory, for sheer love of the game. Ooh, Sean draining out of that multi-ball. Trying to make his way into the battlefield. Very fun feature in this game, battlefield. You see it kind of in the top left there. Sean is trying to keep that ball in play with the kind of paddle thing that you can move left and right. It's almost like a pinball Arkanoid kind of mini game. It's fun. Working back on his next main multi-ball. I assume that he was in the main Shadow multi-ball and not the Con multi-ball earlier. So Sean, as you can see, Sean kind of playing in a way that would have probably scored him first in our last round. I forget exactly what Jeff ended on, but, you know, if he gets himself one jackpot here, then I could say pretty confidently that Sean's making us all look pretty foolish. So... Sean back into the battlefield. So yeah, you need a certain number of kind of hits against those switches. Sean not getting a lot of them there. The other kind of cool feature with the Shadow, those ramp diverters, manually controlled by the extra buttons on the side of the cabinet, kind of like MagnaSave buttons that let you change the diverters on each of the ramps. As you shoot each direction on each ramp, you see there Sean changed direction on the left ramp and couldn't quite get it to go up the other direction. You kind of fill out those rings and get into vengeance mode. But Sean is working on another Con multi-ball. Picks up a jackpot for 20 million right off the bat. Ooh, a couple of drains though. That might be it for that multi-ball for him. So, I don't know. You know, that first multi-ball might have also been Con. That might have just been 3 Con multi-balls that we've seen. And now Sean just needs to hit it straight up the middle for the main Sanctum multi-ball here. Shout out to Jim Swain and everybody down in Connecticut with the Sanctum as Sean gets into the quote-unquote main multi-ball of this game, the one that is just called multi-ball. Sean is looking to pick up his jackpots and also he's threatening vengeance here. He's got definitely both of his right rings. Let's see here. Back in the battlefield as that multi-ball comes to an end. So kind of keeping it alive. That little bounce paddle. Sends it out of the back though. Alright, so Sean is now in Vengeance, where basically you do the same thing that brought you to it. You want to be shooting the ramps, kind of both directions on both of the ramps, filling out those red shadow rings that are flashing on them. Sean draining out of Vengeance though, but very nice ball. see the sign up there. I'm trying to remember if this is actually true about this game or if this is just remaining on screen because of Jack's Open. Hey, does the Shadow have Mitch's lights in him? Or is that just on there because of Jack's Open?
That was because of Jack's Open. I forgot to turn it off.
Okay.
So you can hit the eyeball on the game text.
Yeah. Cool.
I forgot to.
That said, though, even though they're not on this particular game, if you were here earlier and you saw how good Jack's Open looked, you know how good Mitchell lighting is. For the low price of around $2 a bulb, you can make your EMs, your solid states, look incredible. It looks though like we are headed to our last game of the night. We're moving over to Congo, so we're kind of taking a look here at our series standings. See here, updated live kind of throughout the night. Right now, Seth kind of has the edge here, but Matt could sneak in here with kind of the way that the drop weeks work and everything like that. Right now we are moving over to Congo for our last game of the night. I forget which of these I'm supposed to click on. Yep. So we got Congo set up here. I'm going to look and see what I'm playing. Hopefully I'm not first on Congo. That'd be embarrassing. Oh, good. Fourth on Congo. I get to sit over here. So, Matt Lemoyne is in a 3-player group on Tron Legacy with Jeff Pinard and Rich Lasker. Seth here on Congo with Brian O'Neill, Sean Chastity, and myself. Brian and Sean, pretty stiff competition. Going to make it hard for Seth to pick up a lot of points here, which would kind of help him guarantee that he doesn't have to worry about Matt sneaking in to playoffs above him. Seth ripping off that map ramp 3 times in a row really fast is now going to try to sink that shot into the kind of little short saucer on the right. A little mini scoop, I don't know, yeah. Right in there where he got it. Gets the map award. You get that after you've hit the left ramp 3 times to spell map. So 25 million for the first one. And you kind of progress through the map awards in a set order with this being competition mode. So Seth with a quick first ball, but gets a few things done. Gets through his first map award. No locks, but, pretty solid start there. As far as short balls of Congo go, that could have gone a lot worse. We got Brian O'Neill stepping up here. Brian not quite able to get that left out lane skill shot, but doesn't validate the playfield, so he's able to take another swing at it. So we'll see him trying to hit that left out lane, doesn't quite do it. Gets the traditional skill shot.
Do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Just hit the change,
sure.
Yeah, and flip that to round 5.
Yeah. Let's change our view here to round 5, and we're gonna go to Congo on that overlay. Beautiful. So, let's see, what is Brian up to? He's up to about where Seth was. He's got 3 diamonds. Diamonds have a huge effect in Congo on your multi-ball jackpot scoring. Your jackpots are based on the number of diamonds that you've collected since your last multi-ball. So it kind of resets every multi-ball is the idea. Brian with his first ball locked is going for that left out lane skill shot again. Gets the traditional. His kickback saves him with that weird kind of bounce into the left out lane. So Brian into hit the first mystery award, which is always Diamond Hunt multi-ball. And we see here, unfortunate bounce there is going to end, or no, he's still in it. There's a little bit of ball save on this multi-ball. Not a lot, though. So he's picking up a few diamonds per shot. ends his diamond multi-ball, but relights his diamonds here. So 15 diamonds and 2 locks. You'll probably see Brian trying to complete the Gary Gorilla shot kind of up the middle once he's got this ball in play. You get a significant number of diamonds for completing that, and that will kind of make your multi-ball worth significantly more. Ooh, big save there from Brian. 3 more diamonds away from his last lock. All right, defeats Gary Gorilla. 20 diamonds out of that, so that is a big award there. Picks up lock number... Is that the 3rd one already? So perfectly timed there. Brian gets his 20 diamonds and then gets straight into multi-ball. So as you'll see, his diamond jackpot's around 30 million. A lot of that has to do with him picking up that substantial haul of diamonds just before. He'd be getting, I believe, about half as much if he had not hit Gary Gorilla before hitting multi-ball. So Brian looking to trap up on the left and then just hit these ramps on the left. He's now getting diverted over to the left and separating over to the other flipper beautifully, but he's going to lose that ball out of the out lane. So gets a jackpot to go. So I'm sure Brian is a little frustrated with that multi-ball, but you know, for the likes of us bozos on a league night, that was pretty good. Brian trains out there, looks a little frustrated, but, you know, Brian O'Neill is the kind of Congo player who is frustrated with a 500 million ball. I get 500 million on ball one at Congo, I'm ecstatic. I'll retire. You'll see me dancing out of this place, but for Brian, that's a frustrating ball. Sean once again employing those playfield validation strats, trying to hit the left out lane. Instead gets the normal skill shot off of the stand-up bank on the left. And is kind of off to work. Hitting map letters, going to be diverted over to the left now. Sets him up for that map shot, doesn't quite get it in there. And I saw the same reject with Seth earlier. Working on his next map spell. He's also got Diamond Hunt Multi-Ball now available on his mystery scoop there. But picks up his map award for 25 million. And his first lock. So we'll see Sean going for this left out lane skill shot. 25 million for the super skill shot, which has become famous in Keith Elwin's modern games from Iron Maiden. I think Godzilla also has that left out lane skill shot. Keith Elwin, a big fan of that. I think a big fan of Congo in general, as we kind of see with King Kong now. So Sean gonna start Diamond Hunt Multi-Ball. A lot of diamonds available in this multi-ball. Kind of all of your shots will award you 2 diamonds. All of your flashing diamond shots. So potential here to both pick up some points and really juice your main multi-ball. As Sean picks up his second lock. Ooh, Sean getting the ball save, but then immediate drain. So Sean is going to end at around 180 million. And now I'm about to demonstrate the difference between knowing how Congo works and being good at Congo. Hold my beer, Chad. Hey guys, remember me? I'm back already. Alright, Seth is back up here. Ooh, Seth, going through the caves, making informed decisions, being eaten by snakes. It was a bad cave run for Seth. But if he can get back in there, his first shot will kind of be guaranteed, because it's a 50-50 and he already messed it up. So, you know, he'll get that the first time through. Good way to pick up some diamonds, some points, that little, you know, kind of quasi-video mode there. Just a little guessing game. Seth looking to light some diamonds, or hit some diamonds, collect them, get his locks lit. See there, a lock is lit on the left orbit. Seth cashes in. Ball number 1, locked for Seth. Spellin' map, and now is going to pick up some diamonds. Or, excuse me, relight his diamonds. Good save there from Seth. So Seth's mystery award here, Diamond Hunt, which I forgot that he did not get into on his first ball. You get that by spelling Zinj, the kind of inlanes and outlanes there. Spelling Zinj to get your mystery, and with competition settings on, the first mystery, always Diamond Hunt multi-ball. Couple of drains there for Seth, but quick 11 diamonds. Another 2. So Seth with a quick but profitable multi-ball. He's got the jungle jackpot lit on the kind of right ramp there. It's a tough shot, and Seth is going to drain out trying to hit it. So Seth slightly pulling ahead of Sean, but Sean obviously with a ball in hand. Brian O'Neill stepping up. Oh yeah, Dan the Bard. Yeah, it's like impossible for me to call him Gray Gorilla. He's Gary, you know, he's our friend. We love him. So Brian starting to spell Gary again. Unfortunately, Gary himself not coming out to play here tonight. We had a pretty big tournament over the weekend, so you know, some of the goofier and more fun settings are turned off still, including the kind of fight Gary Gorilla under the playfield mode. So Brian into the Ghost Tribe multi-ball. You need to shoot the ejects for this multi-ball apparently. I say apparently because I've never played this multi-ball, but Brian picking up big jackpots here. Yeah, 40 million per eject. Pretty good stuff. He's gonna drain out of that, but keeps himself alive. Ooh, gonna go out there, but another pretty solid ball from Brian O'Neill. 44 diamonds. So Brian is set up now to have himself another really nice multi-ball if he can get back into it with the number of diamonds that he has gotten together since his last one. Unless that's just showing the total number of diamonds. Which maybe it is. I don't know. Sean collecting a diamond around the left orbit. You see there, he's 3 away from his next lock. Working on his Gary. Alright, Sean spelling map. Relighting his diamonds. So this is looking pretty good for Sean. You know, much like what we saw with Brian, he would really like to deal with Gary before getting into his multi-ball, although he'll take 15 diamonds out of that mystery award as well. Ooh, the ramp reject. Scary, but survives it. Ooh. Sean picking up a danger on the right out lane. Alright. Now I will be right back with you guys, I promise. I'm a bad gorilla, folks. I'm a really bad gorilla.
Me, Amy, don't like Will Parks.
Yeah. Ooh, hey Cody. Do you want to grab my beer that I left over there? Yeah, kind of like over towards Congo. It's the green one. No, you're too far. Too far. Come back. Green can. That's the guy. That's our boy.
You were drinking an orange can earlier.
Cody Erickson with an ankle injury, so of course I'm making him hobble around. Cody's gonna try to get your sympathy here, but he worked with his physical therapist today. They told him to stop wearing his boot and kind of walk it off, quit being such a little baby. So yeah, Seth tilting out with 210 million. So Seth either getting a third or a fourth here, depending on what I do on my ball. Realistically, probably getting a third. Unless I really pull it together. Brian O'Neill currently up on Congo. Yeah. It wasn't ball 3, you just had a long ball 1. Once again with the regular skill shot. On this particular Congo, it's a very soft plunge to get you into that left out lane. So it's really easy to overshoot it a little bit. Alright, Brian spelling map, getting his loop combos. That's always fun. I think he's looking to get through Gary again. Brian maybe feeling greedy, trying to get big stash of diamonds before his next multi-ball. But is going to pick up lock number 1 there from the side shot. So Gary is defeated. Oh, and the next award is multi-ball. I kind of forgot about that. So I was completely wrong about wanting to get through Gary before multi-ball. He's going to defeat Gary to get multi-ball. So we'll see what his jackpots look like. And that will kind of tell us how many diamonds he has collected since his last multi-ball. Spelling's in, so his mystery is lit for him. Yeah, so you'll see there the diamond jackpot's worth about half as much as Brian's first multi-ball. So his multi-ball is saved by the kickback there, but gonna come to an end. As Brian is back in single ball play, survives the ramp reject. Picks up another diamond. So you kind of see, as you're progressing through here, you just need more and more diamonds all the time to light your locks. And, the good part with that is your multi-balls are worth a lot, but with that kind of second one that you get into just off of the Gary fight, not really worth as much. So, Brian, going for the map cash in, but not able to survive the reject off of it. So, Brian's going to end on about 865, 895. Ugh. I don't know why my math is so bad tonight, folks. Shout out to Treehouse Brewing here or next door in Massachusetts. All right, Sean stepping up here on ball 3. He is ready to go on his multi-ball. He's one shot away. So look for Sean to potentially make a big jump here. He's going for that left orbit. Ooh. Sean is going to drain out off of that. Tough ball for Sean. All right. Hey, Mitch, welcome in. We were just talking about your beautiful lights. You missed them on Jack's Open, but we're going to finish up here on Congo and then see where we go next. Or, is this round 5?
Yeah, so we're going to do finals.
Yeah, we're going nowhere next. We're going to finals next. All right, we'll be right back.
Will is trying to do the things. Oh, and he's done. Just so you know, there was no commentator curse. I actually didn't say anything about what you were doing.
No, that's fine. It wasn't you. It was a commentator's curse, and then I've been commentating, and then I played poorly. It was the commentator that drained all 3 of my balls.
So I can do the results here. So it looks like it's what, Brian and then Sean? Brian, Sean, Seth. And then Will? No.
Yeah, it's Mitch. Yeah, or no, it's the G. And I think Mitch was born July 3rd, 2022. We look forward to celebrating Mitch Gagnon's 3rd birthday here coming up this summer. What a prodigy, those lights. Only 2 years ago.
All right. So it looks like we are... What's that?
I didn't put in results.
I just did.
Cool.
I had Brian and then Sean. Yeah, and then Seth and you. Yeah. So now we just got to go through and figure out who is going to be in the finals. So I'm going to put this on some standings, and then we'll figure out finals in a few minutes here.
Okay, we got our final four here. Got Matt Lemoyne in the top seed, Will Parks going second. Sean is our second seed, Seth third, and Will is our fourth seed. Matt put up a good two-ball score. Definitely, oh, nice rip. The spinner was lit. Ooh. Hello, Kitty-san. Okay, Sean. Even the unlit spinner is worth quite a bit. He's going for the bonus X on the right there. When you drop the target bank down, you get 2X. Oh, crazy reject. Wow. Scores 3 and 4, so close. So the only person that has won our league before in the Final Fours is Sean. Ooh. Couldn't get control. Let's see if Will can put something together on this. Lights the spinner. Nice rip. Yeah, you might as well send it back up top. You get a decent amount of points, and you can build your bonus up with the Quicksilver letters. He's getting a lot of letters there. If he can get some bonus multipliers, he's going to do real well. Okay, you got 2x. So the way the bonus works is that, let's say you have 7,000 lit up. It's 7,000 plus 6,000 plus 5,000 plus 4. So it grows almost exponentially. Okay, up to 3x bonus now. He is, I think he's pretty close to taking the lead in bonus. He wants to hit that spinner, though, to secure it. He's taking his time. Okay. Okay, up to 4x. Definitely. Oh no. Okay. Still got that spinner lit. Yeah. The spinner turns on. Oh, don't tilt. And oh, he tilted. Oh no. Wow. That was a tilt. That sucks. Yeah, he had it in bonus. Yeah, when that happens, you gotta just shake it off, though. It's right now. It's only the difference between first and second, so you have a lot of time to catch up. Ooh, tough drain. Okay, I think that's it. So we got Matt, Will, Sean, and Seth. I'm gonna move this to, let's see, do we have the standings here?
I was surprised that tilted. It was a good ball, though.
Okay. Quick ball one from Matt. Oh, wow. Let's play on. Okay, Matt gets a decent spinner rip there. Okay. Definitely an attainable score. Ooh, yeah, it's tough to trust that center post. Okay, nice spinner rip there. We like to have our spinners juicy here at Port City. Our out lanes wide and our spinners juicy. Okay. Seth pulls into first. Meteor is looking very floaty today. Ooh. Yeah, the 1 and 3 are not, they don't actually have any pop functionality. They do register, but they're not actually pop-uppers. There's only one physical pop-upper on the game. I guess they're called mushroom targets, maybe? Or giant mushroom targets? I don't know. Okay, let's see if he can get that spinner. Oh, man. I don't know anyone that hates Meteor. This is such a great game. Great tournament game. Great sounds. Okay, nice dead bounce there. He really wants that spinner. It's set up at max value right now, unless he hits that Lin lane, but... Nice rip there. Nice job, Seth. Yeah. See if Sean can get a nice spinner rip here. Ooh, nice nudge there. Oh. I've yet to see Meteor the movie. I hear it's about, I hear it's like one of the first disaster movies, and there's a meteor going to destroy the Earth, and the Russians and US have to team up together to destroy it. So we got Seth, Matt, Sean. Okay, next game will be Stargazer. Be right back. Yeah, Stern Electronics. It's I think it's gonna be an all Stern finals. Yeah, the first 3 games of the finals were all Stern Electronic games. Okay, what you want to do here is lock in your spinner value, like Will just did. His middle center spinner is at max value. Nice rip there. So you just want to rinse and repeat. Your spinner is at max value until you clear that bank of targets in the middle there. I don't know why nobody picked Stargazer. I think they were all afraid of it. It can really kick your ass sometimes. So other strategies is the rollovers next to the flippers. They rotate between giving, I think, spotting some targets or lighting the opposite side spinners for 1 rip, kind of like Quicksilver. So Will puts up some quick points there. Yeah, he likes ripping the spinner. So yeah, you can see that I call it the gridiron or the football fields up top. It's roving, and when you hit one of the drop targets down in the center, it locks in a value. The closer you are to the top, the higher your spinner value is. And then the closer you are to the bottom, the higher your drop target bank value is. So if you lock into the bottom one, it's worth 100,000 if you clear that bank. Okay, so Sean just lit his right spinner for 2,000 a spin. Now he's got his left spinner lit for also 2,000. And he locked in his center spinner for, I think, 1,500. But he cleared the bank. Got some points for clearing the bank. I think it's just for the center bank. Okay, gets a lit spinner. Definitely quadrupling his score right now. So he's trying to backhand that spinner to light it. So he lit it. It's hard to get a trap after you do that, though, on this particular copy. I prefer just to try to lock in the max value for that center. For a game that doesn't have inlanes, it can be a very quick game. It seems like it should be easier than it is. When you clear the other drop target banks, that will be bonus multipliers for your Stargazer letters. I guess they're not Stargazer letters, they're like astronomical signs, like Taurus, astrology signs. I don't know. So Will has locked in the max value for the drop target, so he definitely wants that center drop target up the middle for 100,000. Looks like that's what he's going for. Ugh. expected. Ooh. Good bonus, though. Yeah, the stern drop targets are notorious for being very rejecty. I've only done the 24-hour one, so I think that's enough for me. Okay. Ooh. Just barely misses another spot. Yeah, it's not a particularly fun format for me. I prefer to have sleep. Okay, the ball's just sitting there. Okay, Sean really wants this. Having a really good ball here. One rip will get him pretty close. Ooh. Okay. Bonus isn't a lot in this game. Oh, there it is. That should do it. Oh, no. I guess he finished that drop target bank, so it didn't get him there. He did clear the all the Stargazer targets for 15,000 in bonus. So he should have it in bonus here. Yep. Nice, Sean. So it goes Sean, Will, Matt, Seth. Okay, we're going to be moving to Jaws. Oh, wait. I thought we were on ball 3. Oh my god. I thought we were on ball 3. Okay. There's such a long ball, I was like, oh, must be on ball 3. These are ball 3 scores. We'll wait until lock in his value. Yeah, that backhand is tough on this one. Okay. I think that's worth 3,500 to spend. Dead bounce? No? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if Seth can do something here. Okay, lights it from max value. Ooh. Okay, pulls ahead of Matt. Okay, we're done with this game. Now that was ball 3. So Sean first, Will second, Seth third, Matt fourth. And we are moving to Jaws now. This is anyone's game. Sean and Matt tied at 13. Seth and Will tied at 11. We do not have a ball saver on this. You can earn a ball save. From getting the skill shot. But yeah, ball saves were turned off for the New England Pinball Championship. We haven't changed any of the settings since then. Ooh. Rough outlane drain. So I know Seth owns one of these. He loves this game. Not sure Will and Sean's feelings on this game. I assume Matt likes it because he picked it. Okay, Will going for maybe the boat skill shot. Yep. So I'll give you a little short ball save and light your modes or raise the shark for your modes. Starts with raft attack. Ooh, tough drain. I thought he got the secret skill shot, but maybe not. Yeah, your points don't reflect getting it. No, no, you hit the boat for the secret skill shot first. I'm gonna go back and look at that, because that's really weird. Maybe he hit a switch by accident. Like an in lane or something. Okay, doesn't hit a switch. I'm watching a replay right now. Then hits the boat. Are they not turned on? That's so weird. Maybe he waited too long? I don't know. It's really weird. Okay. Maybe they're not turned on. Okay, Matt is setting up his nice save there. Setting up his multi-ball. Okay, starting his multi-ball. Is there a safe way to hit the captive ball? Not really. Wait, which captive ball? The one in the boat or the chum buckets? Okay. Matt is so hurry up for closing the beach. Oh, that's not looking good. Yeah. Good bonus. Get some work done there. Nice. Gets the skill shot there. Okay. Get that ball save. We'll get it back, which should be nice. Ooh. Oh. Wow, what a drain there. Nice shot there. So I think he's trying to get to the upper plate field because he really wants the award, probably Super Spinner, because our spinners are very juicy here, as I've mentioned before. He's not trying to start a mode. Okay, it's in Feeding Frenzy. This will give you bonus points for the rest of the game. Stand-up targets will increase it. Spinners. Ooh, okay. I would rip that spinner right now. Okay. Starts Beach Panic. Nice. Nice shot there. Okay. He's trying to harpoon the shark. Misses the shot. What's going on? Oh, bounty hunt. Okay. Okay. This is getting crazy here. I would hit the center and just try to get the harpoon going again. He really wants that spinner. Yeah. Give up on it, man. Oh, he gets his life ring. Nice. Go center. Center. There it is. Okay. Finally gets that spinner. There it is. Starts multi-ball. Okay. I try to get out of ball as fast as possible. There's nothing worse than starting the multi-ball and then not getting that out of ball. Nice shot there. Multiplied. Locks in his super spinner. Okay, there's that rip that we were looking for. 30 million. Oh, still going. Hits it again. 50 million. Oh my god, that was awesome. Extra ball. It's a very nice 15 mil. Wow. Okay, he's got shark ramps. Let's see if he can light the life ring again. Oh, he's have trouble hitting that shot. Nice. Nice ball, though. Okay, decent feeding frenzy. Okay, finishes with 181. He got a secret skill shot. Oh, Chum Bucket. Yeah, they're turned on. Not sure why Will didn't get one. Okay. Nice shot. Okay, Sean elects for the Mako. Oh, nice combo there. Harpoon is ready. Nails it. So he's in Scars right now, maybe? Or no, he's in Raft Attack. He already played Scars. So he wants to hit one of those yellow shots to start his multi-ball. There it is. Bring him up. Oh, no. No. Oh, wow. Triple drain. Those balls just did not want to be in there. Sean says, please don't clip that. We'll just delete that from the Internet Archives. Okay, Matt has his video mode lit. Having trouble settling the ball here. Takes a danger. Gets the extra ball. We're trying to close some beaches here. Yeah, going for the center, close the beach. Okay, starts his video mode. Gets the shark cage. Oh, you gotta do it with 3D enabled. It's easier. Doesn't flash. Oh, he misses the extra ball. Sorry for the camera. Okay, time's up. Still a decent score. Yeah, I just wail away at that thing when the extra ball shows up. Oh no. Okay. Hey, Super Spinner's locked in. Still trying to close that beach. Nope. Second danger. Okay, he's in some feeding frenzy here. Increasing that value. Oh, little fumble there. Okay, finishes with 185. So, if Seth doesn't tilt, we are at least guaranteed some extra pinball. Some bonus pinball. Seth is rooting for either Will or Sean to pass Matt. But if Sean passes Matt, then Sean will be the winner. Okay, Night Swim. This is my favorite. This is my favorite mode. Ooh. That's it for Will for winning our League Season 9. A what? Okay, so Seth. Don't tilt. We've already seen one of those today. Yeah, there you go, 3D. 3D. Extra ball, yep, there it is. 15 million, the extra ball. Okay, takes a commanding lead here. Yeah, he definitely wants that tiebreaker. Okay, now let's see what Sean does here. So Sean already played his first multi-ball. Does a secret skill shot. Ooh, takes a danger there. Nice save. Ooh. Okay, I think we got some bonus pinball. Bonus pinball. Okay, it's gonna be between Seth and Matt.
Me, Matt, you, Will. Oh shit. It's over here.
Okay, we're going to the most modern, from the most modern game at Port City to the oldest game at Port City.
Okay, I got you.
Dimension. This is an add-a-ball game. A little higher. A little higher so you can get the ball number. Cool. Yep. Okay. You can play add-a-balls here. So, a way to get add-a-balls to light them is to finish either the left side or the right side of drop targets. When you do that, it will give you one add-a-ball, and then 2 wow targets will be lit in the center for an add-a-ball. You can build it all the way up to 10. The plunge is really important here. It's worth 3,000 always, that center. When you finish a set of colors, color drop targets, like the yellow or the red, it will light an in lane or an out lane for 3,000, and also one of the upper saucers for 3,000 as well. Okay, gets a 3,000 there. Ooh, ball stuck. Ball stuck. This was picked. Matt picked this as the top seed.
Does that left flipper even go up enough?
Yes, this is Add-a-Ball 2001. Should be put on the left flipper. If you're impressed with the lighting, it's provided by Mitchell Lighting. They are LEDs that give a gorgeous classic look with glass dome tops. It fooled a couple of die-hard incandescent people. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, I see you didn't change out any of your classics to LEDs." I'm like, "Oh no, oh I did." gets another 3,000 there. Okay. Pretty solid score for no out-of-balls. You can really blow the game up once you start getting out-of-balls. And tilting does not end game on this. Tilting ends ball in play plus 1 ball extra. Okay, finishes is yellow, so he has 3,000s lit up top and the right outlane. Okay, finishes with 16,840. Solid score. 16,840. Hello, Translate Gaming. Oh, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. This game is so hard to get a trap on. Okay, almost finishes as yellow there. Okay, finishes the green. Okay, so he gets a 3,000 in the outlane. If you finish 2 of the banks that are on opposite sides, it will also light the wow in the middle. So you get 3,000 plus a wow for an out-of-ball. Good shape here. Definitely wants to hit that center for 3,000. There it is. Oh, I guess it doesn't give you 3,000. It just gives you wow. So he's missing some targets on the left and the right, but missing the upper target. Ooh. Okay, gets an out-of-ball, and his wows are lit. It's a 3,000, and he gets it. That was a good game. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the player and give some prizes out.
Seems to be a pattern of 3 seconds in 5 days.
Is there a way to put the... Is it the... Player, yeah, player audio.
Player audio,
Yeah.
this is the GoPro.
Cool. Yeah, we can have both on just in case. But yeah, I can scream too, or I can crank this up.
I don't know. Let any field talk us for
Yeah, Shoot, I've been at Tokens for the last 2 weeks, so I'm going to go to solo ball Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Tokens is like shit.
Okay.
Like 10 points, 11 points. Like, awful. Yeah. Good sharks in the water over there. He's trying to sell turtles and
Kind of remembrance that kind of good at
that turtle plays pretty good.
In fourth place, Will.
Yay. Yay. $20.
Third place, Sean. Right?
Thanks, everybody.
Second place, Matt. Your new champion, Seth. Cool.
You'll get the trophy if you want.
Yeah, his name on those like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is
Oh my God.
Why don't you guys all
Oh my
there we
God.
go.
Get a photo.
We'll get that up on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually see like 2 seasons later.
I'd like to thank the O'Neills for not competing in the finals.
All right. Thanks. Thanks to everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Secret knowledge, Matt, we may now have, but I have the other version of this at home.
You have 2001?
Yep. I did just get it recently, but I do love it.
You know, I was looking
This
at
one's way better.
I was thinking out of box. I had a quick run on my mini pool last night.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't add a ball. This one's like way better. So the 2001 is only a 4-digit.
I like this one a lot better.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.